Oh, yeah, that was...
Katy Perry,
yeah,
last Friday night.
Last Friday night, and number 14 on the top 100 of 2011. And now...
It's time for a Bobcat Top 10 flashback from the 80s.
1988. The year before I was born. And Georgios Kirikaos Panayotov. Is he freaking Chinese?
That's not Chinese. That's
Hawaiian?
I don't know, but it's not Chinese.
Well, anyways, his name was George Michael. He achieved fame in the duo Wham in his native UK in 1982.
Oh, keyword, native UK.
Yeah. Well, they have weird names.
Well, no, they don't. They have like Smith and.
I think the family of
the family's
Michael,
probably from.
No, or either that or they're high on something.
Well, how would? Oh my gosh.
But anyway, so in 1986, he and his partner Andrew Ridgeley scored hit after hit in a variety of styles, from rap to up-tempo pop to slow ballads. As songwriter and lead singer, Michael gradually overshadowed the group, and by the time they split, he was ready for a massively successful solo career. This began with the 1987 album Faith, which featured a series of chart-topping hit singles and sold more than 7 million copies. Here's a song from that number one...
He's Greek, by the way, or his father was Greek.
Okay.
So there you go, that's the last name. It's something Greek.
Here's a song from that album. Here's the number one song for the year 1988. George Michael and Faith. Wait for it. Starts off a little soft. There we go. You hear the church organs. Yeah, he's getting ready to preach the name. Alright, it's now time for the Bobcat Top 10 flashback from February 4th, 1961. Woo! We're going way back in time. And the group is the Shirelles, which were originally formed in 1958 in Passaic, New Jersey by 4 high school friends, Doris Coley, Addie Mickey Harris, Shirley Owens, and Beverly Lee. The Shirelles' recording of I Met Him on a Sunday was licensed by Decca and climbed into the national top 50 in 1958. 2 more singles flopped, however, and Decca passed on future releases. Greenberg instead signed them to her new label, Scepter Records, and brought in producer Luther Dixon, whose imaginative, sometimes string-heavy arrangements would help bring the group's signature sound. They broke big time with the Goth and King composition, Will You Love Me Tomorrow? Released in 1960, it went all the way to number 1, making them the first all-female group of the rock era to accomplish that feat. It also peaked at number 2 on the R&B charts. Its success helped send a re-release of Dedicated to the One I Love into the top 5 on both the pop and R&B charts in 1961, and Mama Said did the same, a more R&B flavored outing. Big John also went to number 2 that year. Now here's a song that's launched him into stardom with this week, spending its first week at number 1. It would be at number 1 next week before dropping to number 2. Here is the Shirelles with Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? Alright, that was CeeLo Green and Forget You. And before that was Carl Douglas and Kung Fu Fighting. Kung Fu! Don't know what that was about. Alright, coming up in about 15 minutes, we're going to have your top 10 at 10. And then we're going to have a couple of other great stuff coming your way. And also, Waking Up with Thunder will go till 11 o'clock. Well, 11:30 actually. Yeah, as late as the morning show can go, huh? How about that? And we'll be bringing you some great music. And then when Bobcat Marketplace opens, that's when we resume. That's when we get the great music going. And so be sure and join us for that. Oh, yeah. Alright, that was Wigwam Bam by Black Lace right here. And before that was Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody right here. And I'm Chris, proud to be here with you on 88.9 WGUR, The Edge, Georgia College's radio station. And we're going to... And, well, that'll just about do it for Waking Up with Thunder right here on 88.9 WGUR The Edge in Milledgeville. Thank you for joining us, and I'm Chris, and we'll see you later.